What if I told you that there was a way that you could travel from Canada to France in under 2 hours? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that. Come along with me as I take you to the only remaining sliver of the original colony of New France in North America, located just off the coast of the Canadian province of Newfoundland, where patisseries and boulangeries will gladly take your euros in exchange for eclairs, tarts, and croissants, with a maritime setting that'll make you think you're in Brittany or Normandy. Make no mistake, this is not Quebec, nor is it a part of Canada. This is actually France in North America. Join me as I travel by bus and ferry to the French overseas territory of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. If you're traveling without a vehicle, the only way to get from St. John's to the Port of Fortune is with Footies Taxi, which runs a daily service from the capital down the Burin Peninsula, a roughly 5-hour drive including stops. Though, if you're coming from the Argentia Ferry like I was, it's best to take Newhook's Taxi to Whitburn Junction on the Trans-Canada Highway rather than going all the way to St. John's. From there, you can call Footies in advance to arrange a pickup from the Whitburn Tim Hortons. All right, I have made it here to the corner of Newfoundland Highway 100 and the Trans-Canada. This is Whitburn, Newfoundland, Labrador. This is looking east towards St. John's, which is about an hour away. And I am about to take a taxi to France. And no, I am not talking about Quebec. I'm talking about the overseas territory of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, right off the coast of Canada. And I am going to be waiting here at this Tim Hortons for the westbound taxi towards Fortune, Newfoundland, and the Saint-Pierre and Miquelon ferry to arrive. All right, I had a good breakfast here at Tim Hortons. It's pushing about 2 o'clock now, so he should be here. He's leaving St. John's at 1, so I imagine he's going to be here within a few minutes at least. I've always wanted to head over to Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know exactly what to expect, but I'm expecting it to be, I guess, pretty similar to other French territories that I visited around the world, so it'll be a good slice of Europe here in North America, that's for sure. Different than Quebec, completely different. It's actually France, so we'll see how it is. All right, it looks like a white Ford Transit is pulling in, so this is my ride. $60 from St. John's to Fortune Ferry Terminal to get to Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. So usually it does not connect, but today it does on Saturdays. All right, about an hour later, we have arrived here at the Goobies Junction here on the Trans-Canada Highway. So we traveled about maybe 100 kilometers. And from here, we're going to be heading south. So this is the junction to Fortune and Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. So still got about 2 hours or so ahead of us, I believe. But we'll be turning left up here, down the Burin Peninsula, all the way down to the ferry terminal at Fortune, Newfoundland. So should be good. I'll put all the information in the description below if you're looking for a ride out to Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. This is the best bet from St. John's. All right, we just turned off on Highway 210 now, heading towards Grand Bank. All right, after a good 3 to 4 hours on the road, I've arrived here in Fortune, Newfoundland. This is the departure point for the ferry to Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. So I just got into the office here to buy my ticket. It was roughly $65 Canadian for the one-way trip. So it was a pretty painless process getting the ticket. It's all straightforward. You have to give your passport. They make sure you have a place to stay because lodging is, of course, very limited on Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, but everything is in order. So I'm going to walk the 2 blocks now down to the ferry terminal and head to France from Newfoundland. This is bizarre, so let's do this. All right, this is the border crossing, basically. It's also the ferry terminal, Canada-France border crossing. Who knew, hey?
It's something you don't even think about as a Canadian. So cool. All right, we are boarding for Saint-Pierre Miquelon. This should be exciting. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. So they're just doing a passport check and taking our tickets, and we're on board. Pay attention to the license plates. You're going to see so many actual French Eurozone license plates in line here. It's actually amazing. So let's go to France. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
You just see this gentleman right by the side there.
Oh, the side. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Hi. Okay.
This one should be okay.
All right. This is the pretty massive ship. It's bigger than I thought it would be. That is taking me over to France. And again, kind of decked out with the French colors, blue, white, and red. Small-ish, way smaller than the Marine Atlantic, of course, but pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this. All right, I'm officially on board the ferry. There's like so many French license plates, as you can see. We're actually in France. Absolutely bewildering and random, but every one of these cars has a French license plate, every single one. So these are all people that have likely been shopping in Canada and so forth, but every single one is French. This is very similar to the Canary Islands ferries. Similar size, at least. I'm gonna head upstairs though and get some exterior shots while I'm here. And this is the upstairs deck. Looks like there's some ability to go outside here behind me, but it is a pretty rainy crossing, so it makes sense that most of the seats are indoors. Some outdoor seating right here, and the French flag flying high right here. All right, we are officially pulling away from Fortune Harbor here in Newfoundland and heading to France, of all places. Very, very random and cool. 90-minute trip. I likely will be arriving in the dark by the looks of it, but so cool to be heading to France, so close to Canada. Really cool. So while I'm in Saint-Pierre Miquelon, I will be partnering with a local hotel and spa called Les Terrasses du Port. And I feel very blessed that I was invited out to help share the beauty of Saint-Pierre Miquelon and just this random, lesser-known destination, this lesser-known part of France, just off the coast of Canada, with the world. So stay tuned. This is going to be quite the adventure. And that is pretty much it for Fortune. Goodbye, Newfoundland. My visit here was like 7 hours long, so I hope to make it back to Newfoundland on the way to Halifax, but that remains to be seen. But nevertheless, beautiful province and heading to France. Such a rugged coastline around here. I definitely did not expect them to have free Wi-Fi on board, but that's where we're at, in the middle of the ocean. Honestly, it's a very high level of service on board here, and yeah, pretty comfortable ship. Well, as you can see, we are now crossing into French territory. Dusk has definitely set in. You can see this is the lighthouse at the entrance to Saint-Pierre Harbor, and Saint-Pierre is just down the way here, probably about 5 kilometers or so at this point. Almost there. Pretty straightforward and very organized in terms of getting here if you are looking to. It's a pretty straightforward process. Most people on the ferry are French nationals. They're actually not tourists, which I found surprising. I thought it would still be tourist season, but no tourists to be had, at least in terms of Canadians. Everybody here is from France, it seems, so pretty interesting. All right, we are pulling up to the dock here at Saint-Pierre Harbor. This is the capital of Saint-Pierre Miquelon, so the most important city, and this is where I'm staying and stationing myself here while I'm in Saint-Pierre Miquelon for the next few days. Oh yeah, welcome to France, everybody. And it's dark, so that's that. It's not raining though, it looks wet, but that's just from the spray of the ocean. So it looks like they have a little tourist information booth. Just passed through passport control and customs. Easy going, pretty short line, so that was good. And I'm off to the hotel. Hello! Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
First time here?
Yes, first time here, yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, Le Terrasses du Port. Gonna give you the grand tour of my room. As you can see, this room is incredible. It has a oven, it has a microwave, it has a coffee maker, little kitchenette, full kind of oven plate there, probably utensils and, you know, cooking supplies in there. Amazing coffee table. Like, this place is so luxurious. It's actually unbelievable what I landed here in terms of customer service from the beautiful Terrasses du Port here on the harbor in Saint-Pierre. Absolutely gorgeous hotel room. This would be perfect for a family. As you can see, there's 2 massive bedrooms. Everything is so clean and polished and bright and beautiful. And if you go into the bathroom here, you can see shower stall, which is, again, quite huge. And nice twin sinks, twin bathrobes, and a bathtub with another shower. So dual showers. There's even a laundry machine here, for goodness sake. My goodness, this place has everything. Wow, they really have gone above and beyond to really cover your bases to have the ultimate stay here at the Terrasses du Port. Very cool property. Definitely check this place out if you're in Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. Oh my goodness, like, I'll let the video speak for itself. Very, very nice property.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified when new episodes are posted. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.